working for you. Live, NBC Montana Today starts right now.
We're glad you're staying with us as we continue live at 6:30 a.m. I'm Heidi Miley. Explosive activity is lighting up our fire lines across Montana. I am just now trying to type in as fast as I can some new infrared figures from our fires. And new this morning, from the chicken chase to hot rodeo action to ludicrous. That's right, I said ludicrous. The rap and hip hop star is leading the entertainment tonight. So there's something for everyone at the Big Sky Country State Fair getting underway. Also in our headlines, Republicans continue their national convention, and I have some of the comments that Senate candidate Tim Sheehy made on the stage.
Well, the time is 6:30 on a Wednesday morning. Hazy sunshine. That's what we have on tap today, and some active fire weather once we get into the afternoon. Right now, we're kind of sitting in some of that cooler air. 52 right now in Kalispell. It's 48 for you in Butte. We're 52 in Missoula. Bozeman still hanging at that 60-degree mark. Wind fairly light. We'll be watching our wind as we head into the afternoon. Could see gusts up to around 20, 25 miles per hour. Radar right now, we're not seeing any showers and thunderstorms, but that's going to change for us this afternoon. Isolated thunder threat mainly around southwest Montana, including Beaverhead, Madison, and Gallatin counties. Here's your day planner. Missoula out to lunch at Caras Park. 86 at noon. You'll be at 94 at 2 p.m. 97 in that 5 o'clock hour. Today is going to be our 11th day in a row with the temperature at or above 90. For Bozeman, it's going to be like your 9th day in a row. Temperatures upper 70s for you at around noon. You'll be at 85 at 2 p.m. You'll be in the low 90s later on this afternoon, heading out to the Big Sky Country State Fair. Looks like a pretty good forecast, but we do have isolated storms on tap. We'll time it out with our future tracker hour-by-hour forecast in 10 minutes.
All right. Thank you so much, Brooke. I am scurrying to get in the new infrared reports that have just come in after we came on live on the air. First off, let's start with the Miller Peak fire. It has grown more than 800 acres in the last 24 hours to now cover more than 1,970 acres. The overnight flight found moderate to large areas of intense heat all around the whole perimeter. This fire is burning out of control. And I also read today's operational outlook. It calls for high fire behavior to the east this afternoon as gusty and erratic outflow winds, sometimes predicted to get up to 30 miles an hour, should align with steep slopes. The fire's cause is still unknown. Right now, 166 personnel are on this fire with 9 engines and 2 helicopters. They are focusing on homes in the Miller Creek drainage and the communications and power utilities on Miller Peak. Commanders are looking ahead to more severe hot weather setting in for the end of the week. They're worried about that. The sheriff still has the evacuation levels at warnings this morning for stretches of the Upper Miller Creek Road and Schwartz Creek roads. Now, we also have new numbers outside of Helena. New infrared numbers I just got show that the Horse Gulch fire has grown by 807 acres to now cover 14,239. The last percentages on containment were set at 23%. The flight found large growth and intense heat on the northern flank. Hot temperatures and gusty winds caused this fire to spread and grow. Crews have worked to contain some of it on the west, south, and east lines. They'll keep working to minimize the spread by trying to hold and improve lines and patrol for spot fires. Evacuation warnings are still in place there. And just even while Brooke was giving you her first weather, I was scurrying to type in the new infrareds on the group of fires burning in Rosebud and Bighorn counties by the Tongue River Reservoir. Together, they have now grown by 17,516 acres, checking my numbers here, to now cover 36,436 acres. The sheriff said the fires were caused by dry lightning. There is some containment on each, but all continue to burn due to our hot, dry conditions. Crews continue to strengthen the lines, and evacuation warnings are also in place there. And new this morning, there's a new fire burning in Idaho called the Texas Fire. It continues to rage out of control near Kendrick, Idaho, on the Nez Perce-Latah County line. The fire has caused evacuation orders and is threatening up to 60 structures. It's burning across more than 1,300 acres. That's the latest number I can see, but I'm trying to still click on the operations and infrared numbers. I believe that new ones will be coming in shortly. Now, I also clicked on some news sources like Big Country News. It reports that 4 structures have been lost on this fire in Idaho. It started Monday on the Potlatch River Canyon near the Texas Ridge and Cedar Ridge roads. More than 100 firefighters and various air support are battling that fire. Right, shifting gears here and happening today. In Bozeman, the Big Sky Country State Fair is getting underway and will look to beat last year's attendance record of more than 46,000 people. That was a significant increase over the year before. They even had a record-breaking day opening day despite a massive heat wave, much like we're seeing now. Today, you will enjoy barnyard races, the Silver Starlets, and stunt and hypnosis shows. Ludacris and guest DJ Infamous and Childish Major will kick off the concert series tonight. Tomorrow, Hairball will rock you. And then Joe Nichols and guest Tyler Rich will entertain the country music lovers Friday night. The Bozeman Roundup Ranch Rodeo is Saturday. The kids hit the rodeo grounds for the Barnyard Brawl Sunday, featuring the chicken chase and the ever-popular Mutton Bustin'. Gates open at 11 a.m. every day. Chief Meteorologist Brooke Foster is standing by live. So I'm sure the fans will crowd in there for the Ludacris concert tonight, Brooke.
Yeah, I bet, and it's going to be fairly hot for us. We're expecting high temperatures to make their way into the mid-90s today across southwest Montana. So make sure you stay hydrated with water and find a way to get some shade. Live look right now, Kalispell. Sportsman Ski House weather camera starting out with some haze. It's 52 right now in the Flathead, 75 by 10 a.m., 83 at around lunchtime today in Kalispell. For Missoula, Hellgate Plumbing, Heating and Cooling weather camera looking in the direction of the Miller Peak fire. You can definitely see that smoke that has settled in overnight. Temperature currently sitting at 52. Air quality is moderate. We'll be at 84 at around lunchtime. Heading out to lunch at Karis Park today, you may get some good visibility of that smoke plume as we start to track some active fire weather later on this afternoon. We do have a lot of heat that's going to build in, but there is an end in sight. I'll tell you when we look at our 10-day forecast in the morning sprint.
All right, thanks so much, Brooke. Still ahead, fans can hardly wait to see what's next on the series Yellowstone, and crews were spotted once again. Also, this sweltering heat is hard on our animals. Experts have some ways to make sure that they are able to cool down. Right now, we've got a live look over our Hellgate Plumbing weather camera up at Snowbowl, looking down into the Missoula Valley. You see that smoky haze there. Brooke will have your day planner after the break.